What's going on YouTube? It's Sean here and I'm back today with another video, part of my new series, the Dare to Dream collection. If you guys didn't see the first video I posted, which was the European exclusive Off-White Air Jordan 1, I'll add the link to that video down below. Basically, in this series, what I'm doing is giving you guys a closer look at some of the more rare and not as commonly seen sneakers on YouTube. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro in the iconic Heineken colorway. Back in the year 2003, Nike SB was still pretty young. And in that year, looking back now, there was a ton of heat releases that dropped. Classic SB colorways like the Bisons, the trio of Supreme Dunk Highs, and even the first version of the Takashi Dunk Low. But all that pales in comparison to the Heinekens. These guys are definitely one of the most iconic SB Dunks ever made. And despite the nickname of the shoe being Heineken, this was actually not an official collab between Nike and the famous beer. In fact, word on the street is that Heineken actually wasn't too pleased with what Nike did, and they actually messaged eBay sellers that were selling this shoe online to take down and remove their listings. So here we are in 2020, and with SB Dunks having a bit of a resurgence, the prices on these have shot through the roof, and some pairs, depending on the size that you're looking for, have reached upwards of around 7,000 Canadian dollars. So before we go on any further, here's a quick look at the box. And of course, they come in the iconic silver SB Dunk box. We have the Nike word mark on the very top, the green sticker on the front. This is a 9.5. The official colorway of this shoe is classic green, white, black, and red. And then moving back to the shoes. So this is your classic SB Dunk Low silhouette. The upper of this shoe, for the most part, is constructed using a combination of leather, nubuck, and suede. As we take a look at the toe box, so here we have a very soft, very high quality white colored leather. Of course, we have these perforations running throughout, which is common across all Nike Dunks. Surrounding the outer edges of the toe box, here we have this green colored nubuck, which also feels very nice to the touch. As we move on to the mid panel of the shoe, so on both sides, here we have that white leather once again, and then stitched on top of this, we have a Nike swoosh constructed out of a very soft black suede. As we move on towards the back end of the shoe, so here we have more of that green colored nubuck, and then stitched on the lateral side only of the back heel, we have this red star which is outlined in white. So of course, this is reminiscent of the Heineken star, though again, this is not an official collab with Heineken. I think this is where Heineken really took exception with the design of this shoe. On the back heel, you'll see the green nubuck loops around the back. Above this, we have that white leather, and it's finished off with green suede with the Nike word mark embroidered in red. As for the laces, so these come with your standard oval shaped laces in red, but they do give you a secondary pair of green laces if you want to give the shoe a bit more of a tonal and subtle look to it. Personally, I prefer the pop of the red. I feel like it really complements the look of the shoe and it gives you just that added pop of color that visually takes it to the next level. Underneath the laces, we have your signature padded SB Dunk tongue, and at the very top, we have this Nike tag, which is done in white and red. You might notice that the edges of the tongue have started to yellow because of age, but again, because this shoe is from 2003, originally the tongue was completely white, and this discoloration is pretty normal for Heineken Dunks in today's day and age. Pulling out the insoles, so these come with your standard Nike SB Dunk insole. We have that footprint graphic stamped on the heel in white, and then flipping it over to the other side, we have the Zoom Air unit underneath the heel. And again, due to the age of the sneaker, you can see that the Zoom Air unit is also discoloring and turning a bit yellow as well. So the upper of these Dunk Low Pros sit atop this midsole that's predominantly painted in green. Flipping the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your classic Dunk outsole. This is entirely done in this white colored rubber. We have a circular pivot point on the forefoot, and it's finished off with Nike branding right in the middle. All in all, the Heineken SB Dunk is rightfully considered one of the most iconic and most beloved SB Dunks of all time. Having this in hand, truly it is a beautiful sneaker, and the color scheme, the quality, the materials, all that stuff is definitely top notch. I know for a while, Nike SB started taking some of the iconic colorways of the Dunk Lows and turning them into Dunk Highs and vice versa, so who knows, maybe down the line we'll see a Heineken Dunk High, but until then, all we're gonna have is this low version. So let me know in the comment section down below where this Heineken Dunk stands in terms of your most beloved SB Dunk colorways of all time. Is this near the top of your list? Is it at least top 5 or top 10? I'm curious to know your thoughts down below. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on my Instagram account at esco8. Check out my Twitter at sean.go and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is another installment of the Dare to Dream collection, where I'll be giving you guys closer looks at some more high heat sneakers from both the past and present. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.